Hey guys, it's Misty Eyez, and
it's your girl Tat.
We are here with a Get Made Up with Misty. You want to see how to do these looks? Stay tuned because we're going to get it right together.
Together, honey.
This is Tatiana Mala Nina, my sister from Queens of the Week. We are both alums.
Alums.
Is that the right word?
Is that the word? Yeah.
Retired?
Retired.
We're both retarded drag queens from retired alums or whatever. From Queens of the Week. So we're longtime friends.
Yeah.
She's from Houston and she came to visit sunny South Florida. She's going to perform with me tonight and I said, bitch, let's get ready together.
Yes, and we did, honey.
This is it.
We got it all together.
Watch this video to see how to do all this.
Yes, dark lovelies.
Oh yeah, the theme tonight is gothic, so we're a little darker than normal.
Yeah. I'm cheating. That's what I'm doing.
So you're getting a head start.
Just a small one. It's very, very small. See, this is stuff you don't have to deal with because you're a real woman.
The preparation. Oh, me? I thought you were talking to the audience.
So you don't have to do all this.
Yeah, I don't have to get rid of my beard.
Exactly.
That's a good thing. Thank God.
See, I was trying to catch up because technically you're already ahead.
Oh. This is my prep. Ready?
Shh, and done. See, that's why I tried to...
Woman!
You're a lady.
Oh, this shit is real. I feel like I'm rushing. Like I haven't even packed anything I'm wearing tonight or nothing.
And it's 2 numbers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the first number is anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Good, because I brought a common number.
Yeah, you will.
And we get to mess with the crowd.
Good.
So one thing I love doing.
You're allowed. So I just found out something about Tatiana and myself that we're twins.
We are?
We both are celebrating our 1-year anniversary.
Yes, we are.
In fact, I started dating John one day before you started dating Jason.
Yes.
We're both dating Jays in 1 year.
Well, see, most people, when they watch this, they won't know who Jason is because they know him as Roman, his stage name.
Oh.
So. But his name is Jason.
Yes. My husband's stage name is John. He doesn't have a stage name. So you're visiting Florida. Is this your first time ever?
This is my very, very first time. I'm staying with my friend Alex in Miami.
Yeah.
And this has been like the little vacation that could, literally. We were traveling on a buddy pass. Like all the flights were full.
Uh-huh.
And we're like, so I was like, we don't want to waste any more time seeing if we can get a flight.
Right.
So we went ahead and drove, and it was 17 hours, technically like 20 with stops and everything, especially since we both play Pokemon Go.
Uh-oh.
And we're like,
that's a lot of stops.
Okay. I was like, oh my God. I was like, wait, there's a Pokestop here, slow down.
So did you find Pikachu?
Actually, I hatched a Pikachu, because you can get like eggs and stuff, and I hatched a Pikachu.
Now, just as I know, I do not play this game. I have not downloaded this game. But I do drive Uber. This one girl asked if I could go to Taco Bell. And I'm like, yeah, sure. But we were sitting in Taco Bell. She's like, can you go forward a little? And I'm like, what? She goes, can you go forward a little? And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, can you go forward like maybe a foot? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, yes, I got it. Thank you. But I'm like, bitch, why don't you just say, if you go forward a foot, I could get a Pokemon or whatever.
Right. I can do this Pokestop, and I'll be good.
But she didn't say nothing. She just was like, can you?
She was embarrassed.
Probably. And I'm in line at a Taco Bell. I'm like, are you trying to make me hit this person? My husband downloaded it for a minute, but he deleted it, thank God.
It's fun.
What's your favorite part about it?
Actually, being able to go outside and walk, because I don't exercise for nobody.
Except for Pokemon.
Except for Pokemon. It's forced me to go outside and like realize there's like stuff in the world.
So I heard that you can get them while you're driving, but it doesn't count for mileage.
It does if you're driving 20 miles or under. Oh. So it's like, so it depends on who you want to piss off on the road.
Right. And what road you're on.
Right. It's like, it just depends. Like, if there's nobody behind me, I'll drive 20 miles. Oh, your cat just scared the shit out of me. I just felt something brush up on my leg. I was like, what is that?
It's a snake. She's a mama's girl. She goes wherever I am. Kitty.
What's her name?
Her full name is Princess Snowbell, but I call her Bella. I pick her up a lot for my videos and stuff, but she likes to go on the counter, and I don't like her up there for obvious reasons.
Right.
Her safety and mine. I don't want her to choke or play with anything on the counter. Plus, I just think that if she goes on the counter in here, she'll go on the counter in the kitchen, and it's just sanitary issues.
Right.
No countertops. But furniture and beds, I don't care. And she's a year old, too.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. She was born when John and I met, but we adopted her 10 weeks later.
Oh, so she's like y'all's baby.
Yeah, literally.
Oh.
Like, she was conceived when, on the wedding night, kind of
On the wedding night, not before, because Misty's a lady.
No, I'm a Christian woman.
Yes, she's a good, honest Christian black woman, yeah.
So you're my sister from Queens of the Week. We've watched each other so long, and this is so... I don't even feel like I don't know you.
I know.
like I feel very comfortable with you. And I think Obune was the same thing. Like
this, it's so surreal for me, because, when I started doing drag, I was watching you.
Yeah.
And, now I'm, right next to you doing, my makeup.
We're painting the house down.
And I'm like, oh my God, this is not real.
It is, though. And you're going to perform with me tonight in my show.
I know. I'm excited.
Are you excited? Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm making everybody jealous at home.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was going to do you tomorrow.
I know.
But I didn't know about the Buddy Pass car situation.
Yeah.
So I was going to be able to talk about what happened last night.
Oh, okay.
That was my secret, because I wanted to be like, it was your first time in Florida, what'd you think of the Trinity Palace? And you can't do that now, which is fine. It's not a vital conversation, but I just figured there'd be something to talk about. But now we have our newly found out that we have relationships, twins.
I know.
And you're taller than him.
I am extremely taller than him.
Thank God I'm only 2. It's something that's not important, but something I'm sensitive about.
Yeah.
I'm only 2 inches, maybe 3, 2.5-ish inches taller than him. But I'm very aware of it. I will not wear high heels out in public with him. I'm very flats. How do you feel? Is that something you're sensitive about?
Oh, girl, no. I live for my heels, and he loves me in my heels.
Good. Perfection.
So he's gotten used to it.
So how did you guys meet?
Technically, he's my drag nephew.
Well, okay.
My drag brother, Ian Sider, he's been on videos on Queens of the Week.
Mm-hmm.
He brought him into the fold of our little family.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess for about 2 years, I just saw him as my nephew, and it wasn't until this past year that I was like, I think I have a crush on you.
You did?
Yeah.
So you initiated it?
Well, sort of. Because
Okay.
he technically had a crush on me for the longest time.
Yeah. But didn't tell you?
But didn't tell me.
The shade.
Because, of course...
Shady?
Well, no. Because at the time, people were telling him that it wasn't worth it, because at that time, he hadn't decided to transition yet.
Right.
And they were like, well, no, Tati's, a cis, gay male. He's not going to go for you, da-da-da. And at the time, they were right. I wouldn't have.
I agree. I think I agree.
And as time went on, he took me to one of my gigs that I had no ride to whatsoever because I was out of town.
Uh-huh. Like this one.
Right. Exactly.
Can we go on a 20-hour road trip?
Right. Well, no, thankfully, this one was just a couple of hours.
Yeah.
And we were talking, we really got to know each other, and I was just like, I think, do I have a crush? What's going on here? What is this feeling I am feeling?
Did he out himself as trans before this?
No, he didn't.
So at the time, you thought you had a crush on a lesbian?
Yes.
How did you feel about that?
I don't know. It was...
I've never had a crush on a lesbian that was the lesbian.
Really?
I've had many crushes on trans men.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I'd feel either.
So, it wasn't weird. I was just, I've known him so long as Roman.
Yeah.
I really didn't see the girl. And at the time, he was lesbian, but he was identifying as gender fluid.
Okay.
Or no.
So he blurred the lines anyway.
Right.
And you knew him as a king, so
Right.
you already thought of him in the masculine sense anyway.
Right.
So that wasn't too far of a stretch.
Exactly. So I was like,
Right
okay.
here.
And then we got together and we had the trans talk, and I was like, babe, I don't care. I love you anyway.
All right.
Like, whatever makes you happy.
So you still identify as a gay man?
Yes.
Then yeah, him being trans definitely helps you in your
Oh, yeah.
self-identity. What are you using? What is this?
That's Mayron, but it's, the struggle is real.
You squirted a tube of something in this tube.
No. I squirted it because, you know, the little Mayron thing? I don't
No.
Oh, well, shit. I don't have it anymore. The pan stick.
Oh, like this.
I just pushed it out. Yeah. I popped the bottom off of it off. Pushed it out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Put it in there.
Perfect.
And I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm not going to waste that.
No, I hear you.
Perfectly good makeup in there.
I usually do the same thing.
I think I learned it from you.
Yeah. That's a Misty minute.
Because at home in Houston, Texas,
Yeah.
I'm not exactly close to the nearest makeup place that has, you know, drag makeup.
Houston's huge.
For no fucking reason. For
Massive.
It's big for nothing. Literally for nothing. Like, why?
I was there and I was like, what?
When were you there?
Oh, before I knew you.
Oh, okay.
Trust and believe, girl, I would have been like, hooking a sister. Like, hey.
Right? We're like,
I was
come
there
on.
for a New Year's Eve celebration at a straight bar that's doing a gay night.
Which bar do you remember?
I'll look at my old ads and tell you and see if it's still there.
Okay.
I'm like, oh shit, I'll put it up here and show the kids if I can find it. But yeah, I was there. They flew me in and flew me out.
Oh, wow.
They put me in a nice hotel that I didn't even get to sleep in. Because literally I flew in, he took me to the club, went all around, looked at things, blah, blah, blah. Then he took me to the hotel and I had like 4 hours before I had to be ready.
Oh.
So that's not time for a nap.
Right. At all.
Because 2 hours is getting ready, unpacking and repacking and all that.
Yeah.
And then literally after the club, I got home. I had trade.
Yes. But we're going to whisper that because the husband's seen
And got out of the plane.
Wow, girl.
Like I didn't even get to sleep. I got to use the bed.
You get okay. I was about to say you got to use the bed. You just didn't get to use.
And I made the trade take me to the airport.
Yeah. Yes.
But back, it was way before I started officially transitioning.
Yeah.
I knew I was trans, but I didn't come out as trans. So I was like, I'm gonna take all this makeup off. Can you take me to the airport? Because back then I flew as a man.
Ah, okay.
And he was like, yeah, I'm okay with that. And I was so
Sure,
nervous that he was
very
gonna,
different.
I was so nervous he was going to abandon me because the guy that was going to take me to the airport from the club, I already canceled because I had trade.
Yeah.
Because he was going to come back with me and wait while I packed. Because for some fucking reason, the hotel was nowhere near the club.
Ah. Wow.
Yeah, like
I said, big for no fucking reason.
Yeah, like it was like really far. So I was like, you know what? But yeah, I was in Houston for one whole day.
Cute.
And I came and left on the same day. Technically, it would have been like the next date.
Yeah.
But it was the same night. I hadn't slept or nothing. You don't know.
Just like the trade.
Literally. I can't even remember who was good train.
That means it wasn't.
Probably not.
Oh, since there's no rules, what made you finally leave Queens of the Week?
Well, I actually did an entire video about that Tatiana Mala Nina.
I know you did.
But,
I mean, was there more to it? Or?
No. I still love Pedro, to be honest with you. Pedro, a lot of people thought Pedro was the reason I left, and he's not. She's not. Pedro's not. Which, by the way, she's trans now. Why didn't she change her name? Pedro. That's such a masculine name for a tranny.
Right.
But anyways, I still love Pedro a lot. In fact, she has never come down to visit me in Florida, and she's only 2.5 hours away, which I think is shady.
But I am 16 fucking hours away, and I'm here.
The house. No, I just got tired of being one of the only people that really consecutively posted. Like when it was my topic, I would think of really good topics that I wanted to see what the other girls would talk about. And then when nobody would do a video, I'd be like, fuck them. I get so irritated. And finally, and to be honest, Pedro was the one that was the worst. Like, how are you the leader of this channel and leading by the worst example?
Thank you.
And then she would get on there and be like, girls, we have to post more or whatever. Meanwhile, You're not posting. And she's not.
Right.
Yeah. So that was my biggest annoyance and irritation.
For me, I wouldn't mind if you didn't post, but let us know. Like, you just wouldn't post. Like, if there was a week that I couldn't post, I'd be like, hey, you guys, I'm running late, or something's going on. But I would let you know. I wouldn't do like a no call, no show kind of thing.
Well, my biggest problem with her on that is, in the beginning, when it first started, I was competing for Miss Continental. And I was auditioning for RuPaul's Drag Race, and I was doing all these things, and I'm like, girl, I cannot post for 2 months. Like, give me a minute. I'm competing for a national pageant, which means getting everything together, and you know pageants now.
Right.
So there's no time for me to like, oh, let me just quickly record and quickly edit this video, and then quickly upload it to YouTube. None of those things are quick
at all.
And
at all.
The longer your video, the more you have to, like, for example, Selena and I's video of Get Made Up with Misty was 2 hours and 17 minutes. It took me 4 hours to edit that video. Then, at least, and then I had to watch it back again. So that's like 5 hours.
Sure,
And then the uploading took even longer because it was a huge video.
Right.
And the sharing it. And I
don't think anybody really realizes just how much goes into making videos.
It was traumatic for me. And I love that people were living for them. I love that people are like, oh my God, do another one. So Tatiana and I are doing another one. But it was hard. And so I was like, I can't.
Right.
Give me time and I will. So she would get on this bitch fit about how, Misty, it's not that hard to record a video, and Misty, it's not that hard to edit a video, and Misty, it's not that hard to upload. So she was reading me.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
She was reading me for not uploading.
Girl.
Or not being ready to upload.
Yeah.
Because I asked her to delay the start of the channel for 2 months, and she was really mad about it. But now, she has no time to do this. So I'm like, girl, remember when it was so easy for you to do this?
Right.
Like, isn't it not that hard to do this shit?
Hello.
So I was just irritated with her a lot. I started to get irritated with other queens just because they weren't posting, just like Pedro wasn't. Yeah. But again, I can't be mad at them because they're following her example.
Right.
And
well, if Pedro can do it, then...
Yeah, if your boss is drinking on the job...
Oh, bitch, I'm gonna drink on the job.
And yell at you for drinking on the job, it's just stupid.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? And I care too deeply. That's the real reason. I was taking it too personal and getting too offended. And it's just the bottom line is not enough people were taking it seriously. She wasn't taking it seriously. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to be the only one taking it seriously. And then my fans were reading me and telling me, like, why don't you just leave that channel? You're the only one. And
yeah. I mean, trust, we all knew it too. Like, the only reason why the channel is still thriving is because Misty's here.
Yeah. People loved Queens of the Week.
Yeah, they did.
I re-uploaded all my Queens League videos to my channel just because I didn't want them lost. Like, I didn't know if Pedro or whoever was going to delete the channel. I didn't know if they were going to be lost. I'm like, this shit's nostalgic. I want to keep it.
I did the same. I'm currently doing the same thing. I haven't done one in a while. But doing the same thing. Like, you inspired that for me. I was like... Because I was going through, like, my first one was like, oh, my makeup was horrible in the beginning. Y'all didn't tell me shit either. Oh, girl. Oh, my makeup was horrid. Horrid. I was like, oh, but, you know, it kind of looks cute now. So,
well, you're evolving, and that's the important thing. You have to evolve. Like, I look at old pictures of me, and I'm like, ooh, I'm the cover of that magazine looking like, what?
Oh, shit, I left my other makeup in my bag.
Go get it.
Shit.
So tonight's theme is gothic.
Yes.
So I don't even know what to do my makeup. I just know I did darker eyebrows than normal. I don't know what to do. What are you going to do for your face?
I honestly don't know. I was going to do my little crease, my little cut crease, and
go from there.
Go from there. Starting with my contour first, so. Like,
Well, yeah, you have to put your face on before you can do any of that.
So I'm like, I don't know yet. Oh, but yeah, I couldn't stand Pedro. Back to that issue.
So you left before me.
Yeah, I left before you. I couldn't take it. When she started talking mess about Lucifer Matrix,
Oh, yeah.
girl, Obune, LaCountess, and me, we were done. And I was like, there's a difference between, oh, girl, I just don't understand your drag, and you need to shave that. You need to take that off.
See, I wasn't aware of any of that.
Oh, girl, yes.
Where did she attack her? Where did she say
In messages.
Private messages.
Private messages.
That's why I don't know about it then. Because I'm like, what did I miss?
Yeah. And Lucy made it public, and she just couldn't take it no more. Because, I mean, she was being bullied.
Yeah.
And she was just like, I can't do this anymore, you guys. I was
Well,
like,
when initially I was asked for the channel, I said, okay, yes, I will help you do this, but we need to have completely different drags. You know, have a tranny, have a freak, have a club kid, have a ghetto bitch, have a fishy queen, you know.
Yeah.
The more diversity, the better it's going to be.
Exactly. And, like, when Lucy auditioned, I was like, bless you. I was so happy because, I mean, she went from being a complete pageant girl, has won a title, to being a goatee bearded queen that's...
A gender fuck.
Right. I'm like, girl, it doesn't get much different than that.
Yeah.
And then for her to just be bullied, I'm just like, what? I was like, no, I'm not going to be a part of this. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then after Queens of the Week died, I decided to make my own.
You have your own Queens of the Week kind of gig?
Sort of. We're taking a break right now because life has happened for so many people. And we were just like, hey, who's on it? Lucifer Matrix on it. Obune is on it.
Oh, cool. How come I don't know about this?
I don't know, girl. Well, we originally were going to start having special guests because we're starting back up in August. We had a little summer break. So I could go on vacation, and then me and Jason are in the process of moving in together someplace else. And then we have Miss Crime Scene, who is a fierce bio queen.
Okay.
Who dabbles in drag kingness. Ava Nicole, she's on it. She's our resident trainee.
Love it.
Obune and Lucy and me.
Well, plug your channel. What's the thing?
It is called The Kiki Queens. You can find us on YouTube, The Kiki Queens.
Audio Jungle.
We've done makeup challenges. We've done like comedy skits. Just stuff that most of the queens couldn't do on Queens of the Week. Because, I mean, you were always busy. You weren't able to just do, you know, a random look. We've done, what is it? The No Mirror Makeup Challenge.
Oh, wow. That's scary.
And yeah, it was. It was for a lot of us. Although a lot of people were like, oh, you know, it doesn't look as bad as you think it does. I was like, girl, you need to be here.
It looks kind of bad. No.
So, I mean, but it's been cute. But like I said, life happens. I was like, we can take a break. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's the internet. Like,
it'll be there tomorrow.
Right. She was like, are you sure? I'm so sorry. I just really want to be a part of this. I was like, chill. You're stressing yourself out just talking about.
Right. See, that's what Queens of the Week needed. We needed dedications. All these queens are begging to be on the channel, and then they give two shits about.
Thank you.
Well, you know what's funny is a lot of people said that I should start my own thing.
You should.
No. I mean, part of me thought about it. Like, I thought, oh, maybe I'll do it.
Yeah.
But, girl, to babysit those people.
I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, you have to find people that you don't have to babysit, which is very hard to do. Mm-hmm. But if they're passionate about it, like, you know, Lucy, very passionate about it. She loves making videos. She was, you know, connecting with her crowd, with her fans, doing everything. What look do you want me to do? I will do anything you want me to do.
Yeah, down.
And she, you know, that's how she got her fan base on Queens of the Week and why they wanted her to stay.
Keep going, yeah.
Keep going. So that's why, you know, I wanted her a part of it. Abune, she's not doing drag right now, so and she misses it. So the only drag she was doing is when she did videos. So she loves it.
Yeah, she's very talented.
And then Miss Crime Scene was like uber excited about it. She wanted us to have merchandise and thinking towards the future. I was like, yes, ma'am.
See, that's what I thought. I was thinking way out of the future from our channel too, but we could never get a cast of girls that was serious.
There you go.
And it's hard. It is hard, and I understand because it's 100% volunteer.
Right.
Nobody's getting paid for this.
Yeah.
You have to spend your own money on your makeup and whatever challenges you're doing.
Right.
Like, I get it. That's why I would never get mad at people, except for Pedro.
Like, my eyebrows have gone through such an evolution.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed you're doing the ombre a lot now.
I am. I love my little ombre.
Yeah.
Like, I don't do it how the other girls do it.
How do you do it?
Well, like, all the other girls, they, like, blend. Like, it's really, really, really blended. I don't do mine like that.
Yeah. I used to be the anti-blending queen. There's this one, I don't know her, I don't remember her name, it's like Alessandra or something, comments on so many pictures of mine and so many videos, just like, why do you blend now? Why do you blend now? Why not? Girl. I'm like, girl, it's called evolving. It's called evolution. It's called
keeping up with the times.
Growing. I mean, I still like to not blend sometimes, but
depends on how much of a rush you're in.
True. Yeah, if I have 5 minutes to put
time
on a face, that 5 minutes is not spent blending. I feel bad.
What?
Her husband is in the living room helping my husband with like one of his little hobbies.
Now, when we go back to Houston, if he starts collecting coins.
He doesn't collect coins.
Oh, I thought
No, John, I hate coins. Like, whenever I'm out and I buy something, and it's like $2.10 or whatever,
yeah.
I just give him the coins. So he comes home and puts them in a piggy bank. And then once a month or once in a while, he rolls them.
Ah,
so
okay,
he's just rolling them now.
Oh, okay.
And he calls it the Alisea Bank. And it's money that we don't spend on anything. It's just...
How cute.
Like a little tiny savings account in the House of Eyes that we call the Alisea Bank.
Cute.
And when my condo association decided it was time that everyone in the condo association get storm windows, which, to be honest, I can't hear outside at all now. So I'm kind of happy about it. Like, I go to bed at 7 in the morning and I could hear school bus, I could hear like dumpster,
right.
I could hear the trash truck, and so I get a sound machine and I put it up. Now I don't hear nothing outside, so that's kind of good. But the fact that I had to, like, I'm literally floor to ceiling drag in every room, and I had to really move everything just so I can get to the windows. And when I did, I was putting stuff back and I found a big bag of coins from when I moved last time. From my old piggy bank. And I'm like, hey baby, look what I found. And he goes, oh yes. I said,
Cute.
put that in the Alisea Bank. And so he started doing that, and you guys walked in. But I didn't know he was going to do it today.
He has the patience to do that. Like, I wouldn't. I would keep it in a big bag.
Notice I kept it in a bag.
Right. Hello. Like, I wouldn't have to.
Not to be bothered. Can't.
And do y'all have, like, what is it, that coin? You put your coins in it and you can get cash.
Oh, you mean like at Publix? Like at the gas or the grocery store?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have that.
Okay.
But he actually goes to the bank and gets paper rolls, and he rolls them himself. And the last time, the bank just believed him. I'm like, what if it was wrong?
Right.
Like, she's like, oh, here's $20 or whatever. I'm like, you're just gonna take his word on it? But I think they weigh it.
Okay.
They definitely did not count it, but I think she might have weighed it, because like, how does she know? There's no way that.
Right.
So I think we gave her like, it was like $200 worth of coins.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not nervous yet, but I feel like when I get there, like before I go
At the club?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I always get nervous
When you travel, or before you go on stage?
before I go on stage, especially if it's a new stage. Oh my god.
Yeah. I get more nervous when I travel, because they don't know me.
Yeah. Same.
When I went to Houston, I only had to do 2 numbers, and I brought 8. Because I didn't know what, I would look at the audience first.
I was so glad that I messaged you early enough to be like, okay, I need to get what I need to get together.
Yeah.
I got so excited when I walked in.
Today?
Yes, because you were watching one of my favorite shows.
Oh, Botched?
Yes.
Okay.
I love that show.
But we have TiVo, so TiVo records I think there's 5 episodes of Botched on my TV right now.
Yes.
So when I was doing the drag room, or not the drag room, the sewing room today, reorganizing my entire living room and sewing room, I was just listening to Botched. I wasn't even looking at it. And that's just oh, the Barbie, I want to go look at her. So come around and look at it. But or the twins or whatever. I had to peek at them, but I was just listening, not watching.
Yeah.
Because I love plastic surgery. For obvious reasons.
I want plastic surgery. I just can't afford it.
Neither can I, but I'm still going to get it. What do you want done?
I want my nose done.
Yeah?
Yes.
A fishy nose?
I don't know. I want this bulbous thing here gone.
So you want it less ethnic?
Yes.
Right?
Which is so funny because people make fun of me
for being ethnic.
Well, people don't know that I'm mixed. And I'm like, hello, look at this big old bell pepper on my face.
Bell pepper, not the bell pepper.
A bell pepper girl. I was like, I'm ready to make salsa right now. Cut it the fuck off.
Well, I'm the type of person that thinks being interracially mixed is absolutely stunning and gorgeous.
Right.
But I'm not going to tell you should embrace your flaws because I am the queen of body modification. So don't listen to me when I say I think your nose is beautiful.
And I would love a fat transfer.
For?
To get it out of my stomach and into my ass.
So you need a tummy tuck and a Brazilian butt lift.
There we go. That's what I want.
So let me know when you want to go and we'll go to the Dominican Republic together.
Yes.
Gothic. I keep trying to remember it. You know what's funny is when you think, I'm doing Adele tonight, so I need a really fishy face. And then you put on purple glitter.
Right.
And you're like, oh, fuck, I forgot. Because sometimes I just get stuck in trances where I'm just painting.
It's like, Adele can wear glitter. Why not?
She didn't even brush her hair, girl.
I know.
If it's a major concert, she'll have someone do it for her. But if she's on her own, she's literally can't be bothered. That's all right. I'm okay with that.
Did she just say a designer vagina?
Probably.
She did. I want a designer vagina.
Do you want a vagina?
No.
I didn't think so.
I enjoy it.
I don't either.
I just want me there. There's so many risks in it, though.
I'm not gonna do it.
Real talk. There's.
Early in our relationship, he brought it up a lot, and I was like, dude, calm the fuck down. If you're gonna talk about this all the time, you want a different girlfriend. This is not ever going to be on the table. And now he does it sometimes as a joke because he knows that I got so mad and he thinks it's funny.
Oh, I hate it when they do that.
I'm like, do you know that I want to rip your eyeballs out of your head and show him your ass so you can see what an asshole you are right now? Like, ugh. No, but he's a good guy. I honestly love him very much. But when he talks like that, I'm like, you know that's never going to happen, right? I'm just never going to do it. It's not an option. Never gonna do it, 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 never do it.
Aw, they're bonding.
That's okay. You know what's funny? Men bond just by hanging out.
Yeah.
They don't have to talk.
Yeah, we don't.
We can hear them talking.
It's so cute.
But they don't have to talk. Like, they could fish for 16 hours and they're best friends, never have saying more than 5 words.
Right.
Men are weird that way. Especially straight men.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't want to talk about their emotions. They don't want to talk about their nothing.
So fucking annoying. Oh. It is so annoying, and I'm just there like, what's wrong? What's going on?
Let's talk it out.
Right. Nothing, I'm fine. You fucking liar. Give me that shit.
So what did you do while you were in Florida?
Let's see, what did we do? Well, when we first got in, girl, we knocked the fuck out.
Of course, you drove for 20 hours.
Like, knocked out. We woke up and didn't do anything at night. Because, like, me and him, we don't do, like, the whole club thing. Mm-hmm. The only reason we ever would go to a club is if I'm working.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
I'm the same way.
So it's like, it's just not really our scene. So what did we do? We went to Palace. Mm-hmm. And that was so much fun. And we got, like, real good and liquored up off of their mimosas. Uh-huh. Because apparently it's unlimited. So
just find out.
Right. And I was just like, okay. Because I've seen Palace, like, on Instagram. And
yeah.
I was just like, oh, I want to do that one day. I want to go.
And now you did.
And then I did. And I got completely wasted. What did we do after that? We went to the beach. Uh-huh. We went to the nude beach.
All over.
And, like, I'm very self-conscious about my body. Uh-huh. And he's not. At all. But I got naked.
Good for you.
I did. I got naked. It was very, very liberating.
Well, you don't know anybody here, so...
Right, you know.
I used to go to Hollover, like, when I first moved here, I used to go every Tuesday for, like, 3 years or 4 years. And then one time I was on the beach. And at first, I wouldn't get naked either. Right. But then I felt like everyone was looking at me because I wasn't naked.
Yeah.
And I felt uncomfortable.
That's how I felt. That's exactly how I felt. And I was like,
so I'm like, I'm just going to go in the water. And then when I was in the water, I'm like, I'm going to take off my swimsuit. And then I walked out like it was nothing. And I felt fine.
Right.
But that all stopped when I went to the beach with some friends. And I was laying there. And somebody walked by and was like, oh my God, are you Misty Eyez? And I'm... Bitch,
no.
I went, flip. And I'm like, I don't know who you're... I don't know. No,
I'm not.
Nope.
Nope, I don't know who you're talking about.
That was the last day I went naked on the nude beach.
It's like, I'm married. Don't look.
Right.
And some of them, it's just it's like an elephant walking by. I'm like, oh my God.
That's the Cubans.
Like, who are you putting that in? Who?
That would be the Cubans.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not shy.
At all. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, you are scaring everybody here.
They're children?
Right. I was just like, girl.
But you had a good time.
I did. I had a wonderful time. It was so much fun.
Good.
And then tomorrow, before we leave, because we mapped
Fly
it out.
Or you drive out.
Drive out. We've mapped it out. We are going to go on jet skis.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm a little scared of. I'm scared of a lot of shit. It's ridiculous. I have a thing with, like, speed and velocity. I was like, speed plus velocity, wind in my face is going to make me scream and throw up and go, yeah. But I'm going to do it. I said I would do it. I'm going to do it. I was like, I am here. I'm going to enjoy every minute I can, regardless if I'm scared or not. But through caution to the wind.
Speaking of jet skis and shit, girl, you should go on the cruise.
I know. I need to save for it.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
This is not public knowledge yet. Okay, the reason this is not public knowledge is because, you know the Pulse Orlando thing?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so my friend, who is Vice President of Public Relations for Alan Chuck Travel and was in charge of the talent for Alan Chuck Travel, was killed at Pulse.
Oh, no.
And he called me on Friday and told me all the tea and the kiki and the la la la. And died on Saturday. So that whole entire thing has been halted. But I'm going to tell you what's up before it actually becomes public knowledge. I haven't done a video about it or anything, obviously. But the cruise is postponed because it was supposed to happen in April of 2017. That's the original date. If you look at my video, that's what it says.
Right.
But that coincides with the videotaping of RuPaul's Drag Race season finale, and it coincides with DragaCon, which means it's impossible to get the season 9 queens or whatever on the boat. And most of the queens on the boat are from the new season. So they're having difficulty getting girls to sign contracts to come on the cruise and blah, blah, blah. Let alone formers. So, they're like, well, blah, 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 blah. What's going on? Why can't they do it? And then now they're like, oh. So normally the first 4 cruises, I think the first 4, or definitely the first 3, were the first week in December.
Mm-hmm.
So they're now moving the cruise from April 2017 to December 2017. Ooh. The bad news is that's like 16 months away.
Yeah.
The good news is you can save up for it now.
That's true.
The way that...
And how much is it?
I don't know. It depends on the room you pick, to be completely honest with you. If you pick a balcony room, it's more than if you pick an inside room, for example.
Right.
Or if you pick a room with a big window, it's more than if you pick a room without a window.
Oh, honey, I don't need no damn window.
I don't need no damn window either. Have you seen my house? I stapled like 27 blankets behind the curtain so there's no daylight in here. Yes. I don't need daylight. Especially on a cruise when you're up until 7 o'clock in the morning and you want to go to bed and that sun's shining in your window, bitch, that is a problem.
Yeah. Like, no, okay.
So, yeah.
It's like, if I want to see outside, I'll just walk outside.
Literally. Now, the good news is it's very affordable in the fact that they're doing $99 a month out of your account to pay for the cruise.
Okay.
So, the negative with that is I keep forgetting that $99 is coming out of my account. I'm like, fuck! Ugh.
Shit.
So I need to remember, they're taking that money out.
Right.
But it's only once a month.
That's not...
And
like, I can do like 99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch, you could do $100 in one day on wigs. So you can afford $100 in 1 month on a vacation of a lifetime. And that's literally the good news I was about to tell you.
Because I know Ava wants to go again. And I would love to go with Ava.
Ava had a good time. Yeah.
She wants to go back so bad. She's like, I want to go, but I want you to come with me.
Come with her. Go with her.
I know. Like,
now your husband and my husband know each other, so...
Right? It's like, y'all can hang out. The
house.
Hang out.
So that would be a good thing.
Yeah, when Ava went the first time...
Yeah.
I was so bitter. I was so bitter. I was just like, I want to go. But, like, she knows, like, which queens are my favorite queens.
Uh-huh.
From Drag Race, and she got them to make videos for me, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you.
That was good.
Because like the 2 that she got, I think the 2 she got from me was Morgan McMichaels.
Love her.
Oh, yes. And then Lanisha Sparks, who I had a huge crush on at the time.
Both good people.
Yeah.
But then by day 2 or 3, everyone on the boat was like, hey girl! Because you literally become like a small family.
Yeah.
Like I don't care who it is, you've seen them in the cafeteria or at the show or whatever. So now even if you don't know them, you're familiar with them.
Right. It's like, hey girl.
So, and then people are like, let's do pictures, let's do videos and whatever, and it's a good time. It's so good. And Ava, Nicole, and I hung out a lot. Did she tell you?
Yes, I was bitter.
Well, now we're hanging out.
I was so bitter.
But
I was like, yeah, but I get to put my makeup on with her.
Every year as a group leader, I grow and become better.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I was really, really good. I'm sure I was good, but I'm a better group leader now. Like, every year I learn from my mistakes the year before.
Yeah.
Now I'm like hardcore getting my people involved and...
It was just like all the parties, like the theme party. Oh my god! I was like, Ava.
People kept thinking she was me. Did she tell you that?
Yes.
I've had some really cool people from Texas in my groups.
Really?
I remember the year before Kendra and Ava. There were these 2 guys on a couple from I think Dallas, maybe. They were really cute and really fun. So how much was gas driving over here?
It actually wasn't that bad. The car that we got is very, very good. I guess it's only like
you rented one?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's only $20 to fill up.
Wow.
Yeah, we were shocked too because we were like, oh, just give him 40. 40 should fill up anything. Cut off at like $28. I was like, oh.
We'll take our money back.
So we've had to do that we had to do that twice. We go back and get our change.
Yeah.
I was like, we need to get this car.
What is it?
It's a 2015 Camaro.
Oh, wow. You would have not thought that it would be that good in gas mileage.
Exactly.
At least I wouldn't think that. So I was going to wear pink glitter, but somehow I decided to put green instead.
Okay.
Change my mind. What's the hardest thing about doing your face?
Putting on lashes.
Yeah?
I hate putting on lashes. It is the bane of my drag existence. Everything else I'm fine with. But putting on lashes is just, ugh.
You hate it. Can't be bothered. Have you ever not worn them?
No.
Yeah, that's kind of it. You must need it.
Right. Like, it completes a look. That's why I hate it.
Because you don't want to fuck it up.
It's like, you have to have lashes. It completes the look.
Yeah.
And then don't let me, have a gig and not have lashes on. I'm performing with, legends.
For 4 years, I drove to Fort Myers on the other side of Florida, which is a 2-hour road trip.
Oh.
And I did it every Sunday before Trinity Palace. And one Sunday, I forgot my lashes. I didn't know what to do. I freaked out. It was the first time I did an entire smoky eye. There was black everywhere. You could not tell I wasn't wearing lashes because it was just black. Because I did my makeup there.
Yeah.
Freaked out. And then another time, I forgot my bra and panties and boobs. And...
What did you do?
Well, I didn't know I forgot this until I was already in drag trying to get dressed. So I freaked out, went to the management. I was like, where's the nearest Walmart?
Yes!
Thank God I was closed. So I ran to Walmart in a trench coat, bathrobe. Blue hair, I think.
Yes.
I don't remember. Crazy makeup. And I ran in and got bra, panties, and a Nerf ball for my boobs. And
Yes,
cut it in half and blop. They were gagged. Wow, you did that.
Oh my God, I was so scared. All of my drag was gone. Because, on the buddy pass, I had to check my bag. Well, my bag made it onto the plane, but we didn't.
Oh, Lord.
So
your bags are here.
Yeah, my bag got here first. And apparently they closed at a certain time. We didn't know when they opened. I was just like, oh my God. So I'm going to lose my drag. Because it reminded me of that joke that Bianca Del Rio told. It was like, what's a drag queen without her luggage? A man.
It's true.
I was just like, oh my God. So when we went, I literally got on all fours and hugged my bag.
Kiss the ground.
The ladies there was just like, what the fuck? I was like, y'all don't understand.
I have my life in here.
Right. Speaking of the little vacation that could, the worst thing to happen. So I was really, really, really nervous at the nude beach.
Okay.
And I still had my shorts on. And I didn't realize my phone was in my back pocket. And I was really excited, very nervous, and I really wanted to get in the water. And I got in the water with my phone still in my back pocket, and it completely ruined it.
Welcome to Florida.
I was like, no. So we tried to get it repaired, and the guy, because it was the whole other day before I could go get it repaired.
Yeah.
So just the repair guy, he was like, it's just too much corrosion. He goes, if I did fix it, it would cost more for you to fix it versus you just getting a new phone.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, one, thank you for being honest and not just trying to get my money. I was like, two, I don't have a phone. I can't play Pokemon Go on the way home.
So you didn't get one yet?
No, I have not. And yeah, I've been having to share his phone. I'm like, I know it's getting on his nerves because I stay on my phone.
Well, whoever's driving can be not on the phone.
Exactly. So I was like, so I'm gonna log into my Pokemon account and do my shit.
So here's a random question.
Yeah.
You and your husband have been together for a year.
Yeah.
Do you have each other's passwords to the phone before your phone died?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah.
I have his password, he has mine, and we even have thumbprints. Each other's thumbprint for the phone.
Oh, we haven't done the thumbprint thing yet.
But he has his password, so it's the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing. I mean, people are like, what? I'm like, I trust him. Like, and I'm not cheating on him, so he's not going to find anything, like, you know.
Right.
I would never date somebody that would want to cheat on. Because if that means you're not happy, then you shouldn't be in a relationship.
Hello. And it's like everybody and their mama that knows me knows my story when it comes to cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would never do it. To me, it makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
Thank you. My father actually cheated on my mother with the woman that would become my stepmother.
Oh, wow.
And, like, I saw what she had to go through, and I'm like, I would never put somebody through that.
Yeah. No, that's bad.
And, like, the best thing with me and him, like, we were friends before we were lovers. So he knows, like, everything that I've been through.
Yeah. Some good friends of mine, really good friends of mine, just opened their relationship.
Is it working?
I don't know. I didn't really ask too many questions because I'm so against that.
Me too. I can't.
I think that when you open your relationship, it's just admitting that it's over.
Right.
And that as soon as you do open your relationship, it's the final chapter.
Right, right.
On the way out, goodbye, see ya, hasta luego, sayonara.
I'm thinking at this point, you're just giving me, not a reason, but you're giving up.
Yeah. And I didn't know what to say to him. And I was like, oh, because I don't know why he told me this, first of all, but I think he wanted my input. But I did everything but give it to him.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so how, because he was like, I'm not able to bottom.
Yeah.
And he wants to top sometimes. So we opened our relationship. But
how long have they been together?
They've been legally married for 2 years.
Oh, Jesus. Marriage is about compromise, honey.
I don't get it.
And not compromise as in like, oh, I'm going to open my relationship. No, compromise as in get on all fours and take the dick.
I don't know if it's a medical reason or not.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
It might be a medical reason. But, long story short, he can't top or he can't bottom. But to me, that's not a reason to open a relationship.
Thank you.
And before they were legally married, the one that told me is my close friend. Super jealous. Anybody looks at his boyfriend.
Girl, that's not gonna.
It was a nasty nightmare.
No.
So now they have an open relationship. Where does all that jealousy go?
Thank you. Or is it like, oh, well, I don't have to be jealous anymore because I can just go.
I don't think that's how it is.
You know?
I mean, I haven't seen them. I don't
Right.
know.
I say, oh, well, if I get jealous, I'm just gonna go find my own, thing.
I don't know. Like the insecure fat person in me goes to myself, I think, I would rather have a husband than be single. But then the adult,
the
secure
independent woman.
person in me thinks, fuck that shit.
Right.
That's not okay. You know, I don't know.
Single for like, I think 5 years
Yeah.
before, and like my longest relationship was like 8 months before Jason.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know shit about shit. Why are you asking me? But I have this special gift of just knowing what to say when people ask for advice.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, I've gotten to the point where I'm okay with being single if I was ever,
Yeah.
like,
I was happy single.
to me, my little rule is this is my life. Nobody said that I had to share it with anybody.
Mm-hmm. I was completely happy single.
Yeah.
I was not looking for a relationship when I found one. He convinced me otherwise. And he jokes and says that he put a spell on me and used his magic. And part of me is like, you did! Did you guys eat today?
Oh yeah, God, oh my God, we ate so much today.
Did you guys get like Cuban food and stuff while you're in Miami?
No, where did we go? We have been to, there's this deli place, the Daily?
Oh.
I think it's called the Daily. We went there for breakfast because they had mimosas.
Okay. She got your buzz on.
Yes. And then we went driving around. And we didn't get any Cuban food. We really haven't eaten anywhere like exotic. Like I tried to look up some places that like the Food Network was like, hey, you should come here while you're in Miami.
Right.
But it's like it's not a lot. And then the friend that we're staying with, they're like, you don't come to Miami to eat.
You know?
I guess not. He was like, you come to Miami for like the parties and the nightlife. And I was like, oh.
Well, that might be true, but I definitely go to Miami to eat.
It's like, that's going to be a problem for us because we don't do that. We are not, let's go to club.
Yeah, thank God my baby and I, we're the same. Like, he'll come with me when I'm at work if he's off. But when we're off together, it's not like, hey, let's go to the bar.
Right. And we are the exact same way.
Yeah. It's convenient. That's called being equally yoked.
Mm-hmm.
That's a biblical term.
I like that.
Yeah. You should be equally yoked with your partner. Fix me, make me beautiful. No. Let's say if you haven't eaten, we can eat on the way to Tripods if you want. I don't think we've really eaten. We nibbled. We always eat after the show.
Yeah, that's what we usually do.
We nibbled before. Like we had leftover Taco Bell. I had like 2.
Oh, he went to Taco Bell before we got here, or before I showered and shaved.
But I was gonna call you and again I lost track of time. But I was gonna call you and be like, hey, you want to go to Moe's? A lot of my Instagram followers are like, don't you love Moe's so much? Yeah. And I do. I do a lot. I love Moe's. Like a lot. If you had a Misty Minute idea, what would your idea be?
How to contour your nose when it's big and bell peppery.
Okay. On your mark, get set, go.
Basically, what you're gonna do, you're gonna draw your lines down the middle here, and you contour up. You're gonna feather it up, and you're gonna cover up all this bell pepper.
Realness.
All that bell pepper.
Yeah.
Cover it in under here, Q. All up in there, and it just kind of makes it melt away. I pack the shit out of it. I pack it on.
Yeah.
And I just blend. And it gets rid of all that, and it makes it look sleek.
Yeah. One of my YouTube watchers, I wouldn't even consider them a fan, was like, do you contour your nose that thick on purpose? No, it happens on accident every time I do my makeup.
Really?
Just accidentally. What do you mean on purpose? I do my makeup on purpose. But I don't think my nose is that big. I mean, I don't do like the drag queen skinny.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the skinny, like the super thin, like the swordfish.
The Michael Jackson nose.
Right. I don't like that.
Or the Alexis Gabrielle Sherrington nose.
Yes, just. You don't put shine on your face, do you?
You mean shimmer?
Shimmer, yeah.
No, but I'm not a. Okay, no, I do not. But I have thought about it.
Yeah.
In fact, I was looking into the Jeffree Star highlighter.
Oh yes, I want to try that.
I haven't gotten it yet, but I definitely want to try it. What do you put on?
This is Max Shroom. And I just put it, on the little dots here, tip of the nose, right here at the bottom. And it's supposed to just give you like a little dewy.
So it looks like eyeshadow.
Yeah, it's an eyeshadow. And it's just shroom. And it's supposed to give you like a dewy feel, a dewy look, I guess.
Dewy,
yes.
No, when I first started drag, I was all about everything matte. Now I'm now into glitter and shimmers and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I'm not opposed to a highlighter. I'll try it before we go out. That's a new thing. I'll try with you today.
I don't know.
I should probably blend everything first. Before we put that on, probably, right?
Do you blend on accident?
Did you mean to do that? Now, you said you hate doing your eyelashes.
I do.
Get into my eyeball. Look how far I put my eyelash from my eyelashes.
Oh, see, but you're lucky you see, well, no, you do have a hood. Because, like, my hood gets in the fucking way in the corner. Like, that's why I hate it, but I hate you.
Like, you don't have to, like, I think a lot of times girls will take tweezers and they'll put it right on the hairline. You don't gotta do that.
No, I put it up a little bit higher. It's just, I don't know, getting it to stick on is just annoying. Yeah. And then, like, it always gets stuck in my hood. So when I close my eye, it still feels like it's stretching.
Oh, sometimes I have to open my eye and do this.
Yeah, and I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
But I also use bonding glue.
I do too.
And I don't want to put it on the hair.
Right.
Because it will pull my hair out.
Yeah.
We don't want that. We like our hair.
That, and I learned my lesson of putting it too close to the eye. Because it, I put a lot of glue on it. And it,
yeah, me too.
I put a shit ton on there. And it
went
like into my eye and it burns like a mother.
Yeah. I like glue. But body glue dries fast, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember when I used to use regular eyelash glue, it would take forever.
Yes.
No. Sorry, I just killed you.
I remember one of your Misty Minutes, like, about putting on mascara, and you, like, urging girls to put on mascara after they do all their powders, because it annoyed the shit out of you when you saw, like, white. So then I started doing that because I didn't want to annoy you.
Please wear mascara.
I was like, I don't know if she's ever going to see me or meet me. This was, like, 4 years ago.
I will see you.
And I was like, I do not want her to be
I will meet you, too.
Okay.
That's so funny. I will judge you.
Right?
No, it really does annoy me.
Judge and read the house down.
I'm like, girl, why aren't you wearing mascara?
Oh, I forgot to put my little primer on.
You have to start all over.
I know, right? Take it all off. Put a primer
Start all over.
on. So, do you use a primer?
Lotion.
Oh, just lotion?
What do you use?
Try that.
Monistat.
But it's not the medicated coochie cream. Don't put no medicated coochie. It's the
Chafing Relief Power Gel.
Yes, it's the chafing relief gel. And it's
She want me to put this on my face.
It is good. It says on there it's a skin protectant. So you put that on there and it protects your skin from all the makeup, and it really makes the makeup go on a lot better. A lot
Before
smoother.
your foundation.
Yeah.
After lotion or instead of lotion?
Instead of lotion.
Are you giving me this because it's almost gone? Or are you just
You can
saying
have it.
in the future?
You want it? You can have it. I have like a whole other tube at home.
Because like, there's that much left. That's
And you don't need that much on. You don't need that much.
Okay, then I'll take it. Now I have to figure out something to give you.
Come on, try soda.
Huh?
Yes. Realness.
Please.
Push
Real
it up.
tits.
Yes.
Watch me, ready?
Oh shit. Okay. Yes.
So I'm sure every get made up with Misty is going to be completely and totally unique and different in its own living organism. But I want to do an Ask Misty in all of them.
Okay.
Because I think...
Oh wow, you print them out and everything.
Girl,
behind the scenes shit. I did not know. I had no
there's
idea.
too many. Some are amazing. Some are kind of ridiculous, like that question.
But people need to know.
I'm gonna have to medically research that one. But some of them I've answered.
Oh, cute. Look.
A lot of them I've answered. But if I didn't scribble it out, I just put an R on it. An R on it means I've already recorded it. And then I scribble it out when it's posted. So pick a question.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You have complete control.
I told you I'm getting all up in here.
Yeah, go ahead, girl.
Okay, this one I relate to.
You relate to that one?
I relate to this one. Did I ask this? No.
All right, this is an Ask Misty that I'm going to do with my sister, Tatiana Mala Nina.
Yeah.
Dear Misty, I recently lost my virginity with a 27-year-old guy. I am only 18. Do you think that it was the right thing to lose it with an older guy? You go first.
Okay, well, when I was 18, I lost my virginity to a 20, which is, it's not that much older. I think he was 24, 25 when I was 18. To me, I don't think that's a lot. That's a big difference.
Yeah.
Honestly, I regret it because I wasn't with him. We weren't a couple. He was like my very first crush from high school. When I was in the 9th grade, he was a senior or had just graduated, something like that. But I had known him, and he was my very first crush. We had choir together. He was my choir crush. And after, a few years, I still stayed in contact with him, and I was getting into photography, and he had a beautiful body. Oh, and I said I wanted to take pictures of him. Well, somehow liquor was started to get poured.
By him or by you?
By me, to give to him.
You were seducing him.
A little bit. I think I was a little bit.
Let me take your picture. Let me get you drunk.
And somehow the clothes had came off. The pictures were sickening though, because they're black and white. It was very artistic. It was very, very, very artistically nude photos. What happened afterwards was not artistic.
It was straight up filthy.
It was straight filthy, especially since it was my first time.
Did he know it was your first time?
Yeah, he knew it was my first time, but he was drunk, and I sort of just got on top and thought I knew what I was doing, and I didn't. Now, mind you, it was my first time. Didn't have time to, clean and cleanse and do any of that. Mm-hmm. It hurt very badly because it was a black man, and he had a big old dick that curved, like his dick curved. Like, I don't know, like it curved.
There was curvature involved.
There was curvature involved, and the shit hurt. It was the very first time I ever bottomed, ever did anything down there. Like, I had not played down there, nothing. No practice, nothing. And it hurt like a motherfucker.
Did you get hemorrhoids?
I did not, thankfully.
Thankfully, wow.
Thankfully, I did not. He didn't come. He didn't finish.
Because you wouldn't let him?
Hell no. It hurt so bad.
Yeah.
To the point where I was like, I can't do it. I'm so sorry. And he was fine with it. Like, he didn't make a big deal out of it. And yeah, I mean, it was what it was. But I do regret it because I was that person that was very, very romantic. I wanted to have my first time with my first love and da-da-da-da. And at that point, I was like, fuck it. Opportunity is there. I'm going to go for it. And I do regret it. I would have loved to actually share that experience with somebody that I really actually cared for and was in a relationship with. So
that's going to be my spin on it. All right, so you recently lost your virginity with a 27-year-old guy. You're only 18. I think that the age, being 18 is amazing. Him being older than you, I don't think that's a bad thing. There's a good and a bad to that situation. I think that in Tatiana Mala Nina's case, she was the predator. and therefore I think that's a good thing. But I think that typically a 27-year-old is going to seduce the 18-year-old and take advantage of the situation. And therefore the prey will be the younger person in this scenario. Possibly. I don't know your case. Yeah. But in that situation, I definitely would be leery or guarded because I wouldn't want some guy taking advantage of you or your purity or your virginity or your whatever. But my whole thing is, whether he's 27 or 18, I'm glad you waited till you're 18. I'm glad you waited till you're older. But I think even more, I would wait till you fall in love. I would wait for something that is special. Like Tati said, she gave her flower.
My flower. Yes.
She gave her flower to somebody that didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like,
and still does not give a shit to this day.
Yeah.
Because I still know who he is. And I have other nude photos of him that we've exchanged. Not exchanged, because I didn't say nothing back. I just got them from him.
He said, hey, send me that dick again.
No.
But I think that in her example, she gave her flower to somebody that did not care less. And in your situation or anyone's situation, I definitely think that as a bottom, you're going to need somebody that truly cares. Yes. Especially if you've never done it before.
Yes.
They need to know how to love that flower. They need to know how to lick it and play with it and tease it until it opens up and blossoms for you. Yeah. If somebody's going to warm up your anus so fiercely that you're going to beg them to fuck it, that's a good lover.
Thank you.
And that's a situation where you want to have sex with somebody that loves you or cares for you. Just randomly hooking up with some guy, that's going to happen when you're more experienced and you're older and you're like, just come and fuck me. But your virginity, you need that to be somebody that's going to take their time and know that it's your first time. And because I think in her case, for example, she was with somebody that knew it was her first time, but he didn't care.
Did not.
He's like, hurt yourself. Bleed on me. I don't care.
Right. Like,
you know, I was molested as a child and I was raped as a teenager and as an adult. I do have PTSD with some sexual situations, but I remember one time I was raped by a black man and he was very, 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 very big and I got hemorrhoids.
Oh, shit.
So I am a bottom.
Yeah.
I like bottoming, but there are situations where I'm very PTSD, like,
yeah. Like, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my
please don't make me bleed. Please don't make me, you know.
Yeah.
So long story short, whether he's older or not, you need somebody that's truly going to care and invest in your well-being. And play with the kitty and get it to open.
Yes, God.
That's that. All right, Tati, doing a dirty question. Anyways, that was Tatiana Mala Nina and Misty Eyez. Loving you is easy. I think I should do that with every makeup video. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, that'd be cute.
That's fun, right?
I don't know what it is about being here with you, but this is the, like, easiest I've ever put this on.
You're welcome.
It's the Misty Eyez luck. The Misty Eyez magic.
You're literally in the House of Eyes.
Yes.
I love meeting girls like Ava Nicole and they're like, you're my drag mother.
It's true. Like, I mean, dude, like, girl. Like, I was gagging when you asked me to do the video. I was just like,
today?
Yes. Well, no, yesterday.
Oh.
I was like,
you mean about today?
Yeah. I was like, is there, like, I was asking Jason, I was like, is there any way that, like, we can extend our stay here? Because my friend won't mind us staying another day.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, no, we really can't, because, you know, I have to go back to work. I was like, I know.
Yeah.
I was so upset. I was like, I don't know, who knows when I'm going to get this opportunity again.
Yeah. Well, I'm really glad you were able to do it, too. I've wanted to meet you for a long time.
Likewise. Because, like, you were the first channel I ever found when I first started.
People keep asking for Misty Minute makeup ideas. And I'm like, bitch, I've done the whole face. Like,
right,
what else do you want me to do? Like, people keep saying, I need more makeup Misty Minutes. I need more. I don't know what else to do, Mama.
Okay, I'm just going to do my dark lip because I don't know what my other stuff is.
You're going to do your what?
I'm just going to do a dark lip.
Yeah, I'm too.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I do believe I left my other lip liners at home.
My God, I look like a real woman.
You are a real woman. Yes.
I hate that I'm so beautiful. I feel like it's more on me now that the video's almost done.
Right. It's okay. I got my titties in there. I'm good. Have you tried any of the Jeffree Star lipsticks?
I haven't tried anything by Jeffree Star ever.
They're good, but I would suggest them for a photo shoot only.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jeffree, don't comment on this video. I'm trying to start shit because I know you like to do that.
She could be coming for me now.
Right? She does that though.
Hi, baby. We have a sneaky man.
What's up?
You're too high. You have to dip down.
Yeah.
What y'all doing?
We're recording.
Recording.
Baby, what time is it?
9:08.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Yeah, we're really good on time. Because I still have to pack my shit for tonight. Call time's 10:30, so we're good.
I just gotta put my pants on.
So that you can do that while I'm figuring out what the hell I'm going to wear now. Girl, the only thing about long hair is it gets so naughty.
Oh god, I used to have long hair. I mean, technically, it's not as long as yours, though, but it used to be a lot longer. And I just got sick of it and I cut it all off.
That must be yours. Going to the car.
Oh, I think so.
I'm like, baby, what are you doing?
Ooh, start getting.
You feeling it?
I'm feeling it.
Good.
Yes! Get into this ring light, though.
You like it?
I need to get me one of those.
It's good for videos.
Like, no.
Alright, girl, highlight me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think I'm blended, right?
This. Okay. Dot that. Okay, smile. It's just a little here. And a little there. And the light should hit it and make you all dewy.
Now, do you do the nose too?
I do the tip of the nose, just the tip. Everybody likes a good tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Oh, I see the tip now in the mirror, in the light, in the camera. Anyways, that was Misty Eyez and Tatiana Mala Nina.
Mwah.
Loving you, Zizi.
Bye, guys.